H.R. 7272, a bill to require the Secretary
Without
of...
objection, the first reading of the bill is dispensed with, and the bill will be open for amendment at any point. So ordered. Does anyone seek to be
Mr.
recognized
Chairman.
on the bill? Mr. Weber, what purpose do you seek recognition?
I strike to seek the last word.
Gentleman is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I want to thank my friend from Michigan, Representative Dingle, for co-leading H.R. 7272, the Pipeline Cybersecurity Preparedness Act, which unanimously passed through the Energy Subcommittee in February. The Department of Energy currently serves as the government's energy sector lead, coordinating efforts across energy infrastructure owners and operator states and federal agencies. In this role, DOE maintains visibility across the entire energy value chain, an essential part of its mission, while providing the technical expertise necessary to coordinate security and hazards response across the sector. As the threats landscape evolves, cyber attacks on the U.S. systems from adversarial nations and rogue actors alike are on the rise. Given the unique risk that cyber threats pose to our energy infrastructure, we must strengthen information sharing and coordination practices in law, and we must do so quickly. That is why it is critical to advance H.R. 7272. This bill would improve how the DOE works with others in the energy sector to ensure the security and resilience of pipelines and LNG facilities that our nation depends upon for the reliable supply of fuels as well as electricity. Mr. Chairman, this bill leverages the department's vast technical capabilities to develop a program that improves the coordination and technical support needed to ensure timely, efficient, and effective efforts to secure our energy systems and response to disruptions. As I said in the subcommittee markup, let me be crystal clear. H.R. 7272 does not create a regulatory program or authorize one. Collaboration with agencies like the Transportation Security Administration and utilizing their expertise will remain key. However, it is important to remember that the Department of Energy retains responsibility over the whole energy and power sector. It also already leads federal coordination on this very front. For any American watching this today, an attack on our infrastructure is not merely a hypothetical scenario, and the impacts would not be isolated. An attack on a pipeline in Texas can be felt in Virginia at the gas pump. We experienced this firsthand when many gas stations along the eastern seaboard quite literally ran out of fuel in the aftermath of the Colonial Pipeline cyber attack. In the wake of a cyber attack, Mr. Chairman, we need a direct, cohesive, whole-of-government response to cut through the chaos, and there's no better entity to lead that effort than the DOE. With that, Mr. Chair, I urge my colleagues to vote for it, and I yield back.